What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Autobot, and I'm here today bringing you guys a brand new video. Today's video, guys, is a little bit of a different video. I haven't actually made an in-depth video like this ever. So, I'm just going to talk about a few key points that I've noticed with this game, more specifically around the Springfield and the Kar98. Now, I was going to tell you guys the base things that you guys may not know. The ADS time for the Kar98, when you're not sprinting, is 401 milliseconds. And the ADS time when you come out of a sprint is 434. Which, for me, I mean, I feel like that's okay. I mean, it's not as fast as it was, which I really liked the car when it was as quick as it was, but this ADS time seems okay. I'm not going to complain about it, because, I mean, I actually do like the car the way it feels. So, you know, that's the way it is. But the Springfield has the slower ADS time out of the two, and it's actually the slowest sniper in the game, as far as the ADS goes, and fire rate as well. But as far as the ADS time goes, it has a 434 base ADS time with a 467 millisecond ADS time when you're coming out of a sprint. So, you know, it's a little bit slower than the car, but it's still usable. It's still relatively quick, which is good. But there is a discrepancy with the Kar98. Now, T-Man's posted this, and he said it afterwards as well, that there is something wrong with Kar98 that seems like it has a third ADS value. There's a few different scenarios where it can be triggered. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. So, in my opinion, and he also agrees with me on this one, that it is a glitch with the Kar98. Sometimes the Kar98 will zoom in as fast as 387 milliseconds, which is what it was when the game first released. That's really fucking fast. So every now and again, the Kar98 will speed up to its original speed, and sometimes it will slow down to be slower than the Springfield. We don't know what causes this. We don't even know if Sledgehammer is aware of it, but people have brought it up, and nothing has been said about Sledgehammer about the issue. So I'm just going to leave it at that. All I know is they need to look into that, because that is really fucked up. It's bad enough that you made snipers harder to use by giving us 2 ADS times as opposed to 1, but the Kar98 has 3. Like, what gives? Anyway, I'm going to leave that there. Now, there is something that's going to be popping up on your screen. It's going to be me using the Kar98 right now, and it's going to be me doing a full 360-degree rotation while ADS. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is on 8 sensitivity, so the values that I got are based on an 8 sensitivity value. The time for a full 360-degree rotation while aiming down my sights with the Kar98 is almost 8 seconds, guys. It was 7.9 seconds. Got the full 360-degree rotation with the Kar98 on 8 sensitivity. Now, I'm going over, and I'm using the Springfield now, as you guys can see. And the results of this one really make me shake my head at Sledgehammer. You guys can see here, it seems like it's slightly faster. Now, keep in mind, this is still on 8 sensitivity. The ADS rotation speed for full 360-degree rotation with the Springfield on 8 sensitivity is 7 seconds. Now, there might be slight differences based on human error, so, you know, it is what it is there. But the difference is almost a whole second. It doesn't matter how you look at it. If you take a couple milliseconds off for human error, the time is still going to be almost a whole second faster with the Springfield. Which makes me question what Sledgehammer is thinking, because if you go to the Lee Enfield is 3 to 4 seconds slower than the Kar98. You're looking at the Lee Enfield being 10 to 11 seconds on 8 sensitivity for a full 360-degree rotation. Now, you look at the assault rifles and the SMGs in this game. If you do it with all the SMGs, all the SMGs are going to have the same speed within a couple milliseconds based on human error, as well as the ARs. Sledgehammer is really doing something to this game that has never been done before. And this is what a lot of people are not liking about this game. I mean, I myself, it doesn't really bother me that much. But it's a pain in the ass that if my shot's on with one gun and I go to use a different gun, my shot's completely off. I have to change everything about how I'm playing, my sensitivity, everything, just to use a different gun. If I want to use the Lee Enfield, I have to bump my sensitivity up to fucking 11 to use it. For it to feel just like the Springfield or the car does right now. I mean, the Springfield to the car isn't that big of an issue, but going to the Lee Enfield it is. So, I want Sledgehammer to hopefully look into this, because it's something that a lot of other people have brought up, because the game in general feels inconsistent because of little things like that. I mean, it does happen from time to time as well with the other weapons, but for the most part, from what I've done, it's less than half a second of difference, and that's, in my opinion, I think that's just human error. I'm not 100% sure. But Sledgehammer really did something with the snipers in this game that made it harder for them to use. So if you guys can still use the snipers, I salute you. I mean, I still feel that I have a pretty decent shot with these sniper rifles. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm going to see what you guys think about all this stuff I'm going to see what you guys think about all this stuff right now. Just leave your comments down below and let me know what you guys think about it, because I really don't think that this is something that Sledgehammer should have done. I think this is something that Sledgehammer was just too lazy to look into and didn't really give a shit about. Really. I really think this. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And if you guys are subscribed, make sure you guys have that bell notification clicked off so that way you guys get notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, it's been your boy Corey, or Autobot, and I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Titty ass hands in the air. Somebody over here.